All right, I am always looking for a way to up my burger game, and I think you have to wrestle like time and care and feeding versus like something quick. So when I saw a Guga's video that says a frozen burger destroys Wagyu, I gotta check this out because I definitely need a way to have great burgers and hopefully in shorter time because let's be honest, we all got stuff to do. So let's see if he found a way to get an incredibly delicious burger at home apparently via a frozen patty. So let's see how this goes.
Before we start, let me just say this. The best burger you can ever have is the one that you grind your own beef. But let's be honest, there are days that you're feeling that you don't want to do a lot of work, but you want a nice burger. That's where frozen burgers come in. Today, my goal is to find out the best of the best. I'm going to be going to the top 3 locations to find out the best options.
Publix
You'll be
represent.
surprised because sometimes the most expensive is not the best option. I really hope these burgers taste great because I don't want to eat crappy burgers. With that being said, enough talking, let's go shopping. BJs Wholesale Club, which is the competitor of Costco, in case you don't have one near you. Surprisingly, not a lot of options here. Bubba Burgers, we got the premium Angus, turkey
All the classics.
burgers. Hell no. Bubba Burger, 100% Angus. That's what we got. The biggest problem on these wholesales is that you always end up buying something you don't need.
Correct.
Should I? Yeah, let's just buy it. So here's the chosen one from BJ's. It says you must cook it frozen. It's also made from 100% Angus beef chuck. And the most interesting thing for me is how to cook it. Cook to 161 degrees Fahrenheit. Bubba says you will never have a bite of a burger better than a Bubba. The interesting
Debatable.
thing to me was the shape. I mean, take a look at this. It is not round. Another thing that I noticed is that the meat is still red. It also has some punctures throughout the meat. This is so that you have a nice texture in the end. The beef looks good, so there's not much to say. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. Now let's jump on to the next one.
I mean, in general, Bubba burgers are like the better frozen burger for the barbecue. So I mean, that's starting off on the right foot.
My local supermarket, which is called Publix. Let me see the best frozen burger they have. Let's go. Quite
So Publix has long been one of my most favorite grocery stores until I moved to Texas and I found the wonders of HEB. And I never thought I would ever say that anything is better than Publix, but the right HEB is pretty hard to beat. I'll say that Publix is more consistent. Their home ingredients, like their store brand ingredients, are amazing. With few exceptions, the store brand is often better than the leading brand, and they are more consistent, like store to store. Whereas HEB, you can kind of find some pretty crappy like versions, but overall, HEB is an incredible grocery store. So, too bad he didn't have that one in this video for comparison.
a variety over here. Oh, this one looks interesting. Hell to the no. Don't even think about it. Wait a second. This is the one. Let's go. If they put Wagyu beef burgers, you know I'm going to give it a try. Mouth-watering and juicy. I cannot wait to try this one. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. And as soon as I open it up, oh wow. Take a look at the color of this one. Let me open a little bit more so
That
you
does
can
not look
see.
good.
Oh boy. Quite different from the previous one. Is that because it's a lot of fat? I mean, we all know why. Oh, what happened there? At least to me, it looks like freezer burn. Now, here's the
Yeah,
biggest problem
sugar.
I had with this one. They do not come apart at all. It is stuck together. But hopefully, it's going to be great. That is, if I can split them apart. After fighting with it and almost cutting my hand, I was finally able to do it. But it does not mean that it was easy. It's just a big pain.
Yeah, that's
I'm
clearly
not quite
freezer
sure
burn.
about it, but we're going to cook it anyway. To finish it up, the most popular grocery stores in the planet, Walmart. I want to stick to the goal, finding the best of the best, and hopefully not get sidetracked by the little things. But enough talking. Let's go get those burgers. This one don't look like the best option.
Ew.
Now this looks fantastic. This one also looks pretty good. But I mean, if they put a burger like this is the one. 100% Angus beef burgers, and just like the previous one, cook it to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. But let's open it up and see what we got inside. Wow, immediately there's a big difference. These are round. At the same time, it's slightly red. They come out apart no problem at all. Hopefully, it's going to turn out fantastic. But now that we have everything ready, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook these burgers and see which one is gonna come out on top. So now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to cook some frozen burgers. So let's do it.
You see, he's got the Publix olive oil. Going for a little griddle action. All right, nice. I do want a black cone. I don't have one yet. All right. So I thought he was going to take like a Wagyu burger and then kind of compare it to a frozen one. Looks like it's just three frozen burgers and one of them just a Wagyu. But if he can get a great result, that will still be mission accomplished. All right, decent crust. Not that cheese, good tip. Nice. Oh yeah, right there. Probably could have melted that cheese a little more.
All right, everybody. Here we got our beautiful burgers, gentlemen. Burger videos always put a smile on our face. You guys agree?
100%.
So here's the deal. We have all of these burgers. They were cooked exactly the same. They have the same exact ingredients. They have everything exactly the same. So I want you guys to tell me how it tastes.
Look, Guga, I don't really care what this experiment is. You could be making burgers out of shoe leather, and I'm still going to enjoy this.
Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Okay, we're going to start from left to right today. Bring it in so that you don't make no mess. Thank you, Leo.
Wow, you had to call me out on that one, huh?
We appreciate your service, Leo.
Let me know, guys. Give me your honest opinion on this.
Publix
Cheers,
Wagyu.
everybody.
Cheers.
You know how I love Publix.
Nice crunchy crust.
There's no juice in this burger whatsoever. My God, Guga, this is the driest burger I've ever had. What is this?
It was cooked to 160 degrees Fahrenheit, but not only that. What kind of flavor you feeling, Leo?
I'm not really tasting a lot of beef here. I got a lot of delicious sauce, a lot of cheese, a lot of fluffy bun, but it's not very beefy.
I will say this, everybody. This is a Wagyu burger.
You're lying.
This ain't Emilio's Wagyu.
There's got to be some vegan Wagyu or something. There's no way this is real Wagyu.
The meat is, for some reason, kind of dry.
Yeah.
Kind of.
The flavor is off,
Yeah.
right? It's like, it's really off. It does not taste like beef, everybody.
I wonder if that was because they got a frozen one, like super frozen burned. And that's Wagyu. That should be, I mean, clearly it's not going to be real Wagyu. They'll probably say it's Wagyu, but it's not going to be real Wagyu. But still, if you're going to claim that, you got to have a juicy burger.
Just because it says Wagyu doesn't mean it's gonna taste like Wagyu.
Yeah. Wow, you're taking more bites, Leo.
Leo likes it.
I'm trying to force myself to like it because it's a burger, but for the first time ever, I have to put it down. Like, I can't
Do that to myself anymore.
This is not the burger that changed my life, everybody. I can guarantee you that. I mean, you guys saw the color of this burger. He also had a bunch of freezer burns. Maybe that's why it's so like crunchy. Not very appetizing, not the best start, but I'm ready for the second one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Off to a bad start.
All right, let's see if we can remove that flavor from our mouth.
I hope so.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
The Walmart Angus, so more reliable.
Oh,
That's better.
that is way better, everybody. Wow.
This is definitely a better burger. Has more of a beef flavor on it. A little bit thicker too, which is nice.
Okay.
Fills you up a little bit more, and it just gives a better mouthfeel, I think.
This one just tastes more like a burger.
I do have to say, we're still not at Guga burger territory.
Come on, bro.
This is an improvement for sure, but this is still not a Guga burger.
Maybe for a few reasons you don't know why, that's a fact, but the edges are nice and crispy, and the middle is nice and soft, even though it was cooked to well done. You know, they make you cook to well done, these burgers, okay?
I took 2 bites. I'm ready for the next one. If it's anything like what I'm expecting, this one might be a little better than these two.
Enough talking, it's time for the last one. I don't
Right.
even want to continue eating it, Leo.
I just need to wash that first burger taste out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that first burger was so bad.
Some fake Wagyu right there,
Yo,
Guga.
that Wagyu, I don't know where that Wagyu came
It
from.
tastes funky.
Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
All right, Bubba should be like the reigning champion.
Oh.
Yeah. And that has a better flavor.
Mhm.
It's more juicy.
Yes.
And it's just tastier.
That's the most important part, Angel. It is tastier than all the other burgers. The only thing that it's lacking to make it a Guga burger is that it's not a smash burger. These patties are a little bit thicker, but I'm totally okay with that. I'm really hungry right now. This is going to fill me up, and it's going to be amazing.
This tastes very nice. I guess the key of finding the perfect frozen burger, by the way,
Oh.
is to
Yeah,
find
see?
the best quality meat, everybody. That is the number one key. But if you can, everybody, there's nothing that will beat a fresh burger. So these are the results. Definitely the Bubba Burger. This is the Bubba Burger. I don't know what Bubba is doing. Bubba is doing a lot of things right. Remember, everybody, the
All right, so that was a little bit misleading. I thought we were gonna get a comparison of a frozen burger and a real Wagyu burger, which I mean, he got me. Clickbait got me. I mean, it's Guga though, so you can always, you never know. He could have found a way to get a delicious Wagyu burger to be beaten by a frozen burger. So, I mean, we're all looking for that shortcut, that night to night shortcut where we don't have to grind our own meat, all that kind of stuff. But in the end, I mean, you just can't beat the real thing. So, I guess that, like I always say, the right tool for the job. It's a Wednesday night. You want a burger, you can go ahead and throw on a frozen burger. But if you want a real burger, you got to do it yourself. So I do not feel the need to try this one out. And so I will leave this one to the the experimenters at Guga. So thanks for watching. We'll have another video coming up, and we'll look forward to seeing you on that video. Thanks, guys. See you soon.